Are you ready? I said, are you ready? You are listening to Voice of the Fans Sportscast, brought to you by none other than the voices of the fans. Discussing football, basketball, news, trending topics. The one-stop shop for all things sports. Voice of the Fans Sportscast. Hosted by none other than Ben Swift Reynolds, Taylor Gatwood, 100% RC, Professor Damian Flowers, and Tyler Wright. Voice of the Fans Sportscast.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Voice of the Fans Sportscast. I'm your host, Ben Swift Reynolds. We have Tyler Wright and Dustin Bishop with us today.
What's good?
What's going on, guys?
What's up?
Man, feeling good. It's this Saturday morning. I know a lot of people watching college football right now. Tyler, what game you watching?
USC and Colorado.
USC and Colorado.
Not looking good for them, bro.
Already, huh?
Already fast.
That's crazy.
They put Shador in that Heisman category a little too soon.
Yeah, they still have a couple pieces they need. They need another good recruiting class to help bolster that team. And when they do that, they'll be fine.
Yeah.
So this morning, we're going to start off with Fastbreak. Yes, this time remember to hit the button. So fast break, man. Y'all heard the news. Damian Lillard get traded to the Bucks. Dustin, what was your reaction to that trade?
Man, I thought the Bucks got better, especially with that 3-team trade, and the Bucks didn't lose much outside of Drew Holiday, so I thought it was a pretty good trade. I know he wanted to go to Miami, but I thought it was funny because he tried to rescind his trade request. So it's like, nah, bro, don't work like that. You just
I was just playing.
It was like he tried to leave. It was like he tried to leave for the bad girl he just met, and the bad girl did him wrong. Now he trying to. You just like, what's up, big head? You know?
How you doing? What you up to?
But for the Bucks, it's pretty good. I thought, to be honest, I feel like he'll have better championship aspirations in Milwaukee than Miami.
Mm-hmm. Right. T. Wright, what was your reaction to Damian Lillard going to the Bucks?
I didn't expect the Bucks to be a part of the trade. I like the fit, though. I really like the fit in the culture. I think he fit in well with Giannis. And I think he had said he wanted to play with Giannis, too.
Mm-hmm.
But at what point is the Heat going to make a move? They obviously need something more. I can't believe they keep making it to the finals with what they got, honestly.
Yeah, how long can they keep that up for?
Not long. I can't believe they still doing. I just knew they weren't gonna make it back to the finals after the bubble.
Yeah. It was a big news for Lillard because everybody expecting him to go to Miami. Then we knew Bucks. I think we said on the show last season that the Bucks would be a good place for Dame to show up, and here we are. Playing for the Milwaukee Bucks. Dustin, where would you put this Bucks team as a contender?
Right now in the East, probably number one. I'm trying to think of all the top teams because
Celtics.
I feel like they're better than the Celtics. I feel like the Celtics need to make some type of move. Because I like Tatum and Brown, but they're not getting it done. They need to do something over there. And then
Right.
Philadelphia, well, wherever James Harden is, chaos is going to follow.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, that team is done. Their best chance was last season. And
Right.
So and then who else you got?
That who we mentioned, Bucks, 76ers.
The Heat is like a Cinderella team.
Yeah, that's why I don't think they can duplicate what they.
I'm sure they'll get to the playoffs. They're not a team you want to see the first round.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't worry about them too much unless they make some major moves. But yeah, that's them top
76ers. Yeah,
they done.
They done.
Man,
but they gonna make the playoffs. They gonna make the
playoffs. But I mean, after that whole James Harden foolishness, because they hadn't traded James Harden, had they?
I don't believe so.
And he talking about he not showing up to training camp and all that. So not because he's talking about Daryl Morey lied to him. I don't know how true that is, but
we have New York, the Knicks.
I'd never believe in him.
Knicks being
a lot of people wanted the Knicks so bad to be make it that far.
The Knicks, I'm not worried about the Knicks.
So Tyler, in your mind, is the Bucks the team to beat in the East now?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they kind of already were, but like last year, I think they should have went to the finals last year. But I think Giannis got hurt and Chris Middleton got hurt.
Right.
If I'm not mistaken.
I think that Middleton injury was the biggest blow because wasn't he out for a good part of the playoffs?
Yeah, he was. He was out for like the first 2 rounds or the first round or something like that. And I think Giannis was like had a bad ankle or something. But now they come back healthy with Dame, and they only really dropped Drew. They're gonna be scary.
Right.
And that extends the floor and for one good thing is that extends the floor for Giannis. Mm-hmm. Like now, you can't just pack the lane and try and stop Giannis. Now you got somebody to kick it out to who can knock it down. You're talking about probably the second best shooter in the league, second or third best shooter in the league.
You got to start guarding him right when he passed half court,
and then he can give you 20 plus every night. So easily. That's
really 2 walking 50 balls. 2 walking 50 buckets on the team.
Exactly. So that's the 2-head monster right there. Then Milton, if he can get back to where he were, then he'll be a legit third option. So hey, I'm curious to see what else they do. They try to add some more pieces here and there, and to make this team to get that bench back right, because I know they'll deplete it a little bit. So they continue to add some more pieces. The Bucks, they might be in the finals next year. Do y'all want to do an early prediction? Y'all want to do who y'all might have coming out the East and West? Y'all bold enough to say? Yeah.
I don't know about the West. I'll say the Bucks for the East, but I don't know about the West, man. I don't know about the West.
So we talked about Dame and trade, and he did come out and say this. He said, "I do believe a day will come where I put a Blazer uniform on again, and hopefully by then I'll be forgiven for breaking your hearts along with my own."
Oh, brother, man, he dropped the track. He dropped the
that's what I'm saying. Like you dropped the whole track, bro. It's eternal now. You can't go back. You can't go back. How you gonna drop a diss track and then talk about I hope to come back one day? Nah, bro. Like you done in Portland.
You think the fans really turned on him, or you think they still love Dame?
I don't think they turned on him like they did LeBron, but I think they were a little salty. But I mean, at the same time, they drafted Scoot to essentially replace him.
Yeah, then they ain't take a shot at Scoop, or he didn't really take a shot at Scoop, but he said something like he won't be replaced.
It was a little
jab.
Scoop caught a stray.
Stray, yeah.
He caught a little stray.
Yeah, Scoop said, "What I do?" You got drafted. That's what you did.
You can never replace me.
Right.
So
he said, "You gonna see." He said, "You gonna see." That's crazy, man. Catching strays for no reason. So, dang, I know he want to stay in Portland, but this is the best move for your career, and this potentially can get you into the Hall of Fame. No questions asked. If you can win a championship with the Bucks, then that gonna solidify. He going to, but this gonna be a first ballot. It's gonna be no questions, hands down.
First ballot anyway. It's not like the NBA, not like the NFL.
Well, yeah, they ain't like the NFL. The NFL make you wait 50 years.
50 years, because man, I didn't know
they brutal with the NFL.
Yeah, they don't really make you wait 50 years, but it'd be a long time for some of these players.
Because I think they made T.O. wait. He's like.
Yes, Scott didn't like his attitude. They didn't like his attitude. That's why they made him wait.
He's like a top 3 receiver ever, and making him wait is crazy.
Right. This guy didn't like him. This guy that had spats with the media. That's why he didn't get put in.
Like, to me, that's almost like not letting Kobe in the Hall of Fame because they ain't like his attitude.
Right. That's crazy. Like, you got to put your feelings out of it. This guy, he said something about you, don't mean that he's not a great player. Don't take away from what he did.
I know. Like I was telling y'all, I know Devin Hester went in the Hall of Fame.
Nope.
I thought they should have a. Isn't he like the greatest returner ever?
Yeah, they don't look at returners the same way as the normal position, so that's why they making him wait. So I feel like they should have a special teams category.
So you know how the NBA is basketball Hall of Fame, like your whole basketball is the NFL like that, or is it just NFL?
It's just I don't know. Yeah, it's just NFL. I don't think they don't have like the other leagues. I know NBA they do like people that play in Europe. Sometimes they can get in.
I'm pretty sure you can get to the Hall of Fame for being like a good college player.
Yeah, in the NBA, it's the basketball Hall of Fame. It's not just the NBA Hall of Fame.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think NFL is like that.
Yeah, I think anything above high school can get you in the Hall of Fame for basketball.
So I seen that picture you sent me, Dustin. Jordan Poole said this to Draymond. He said this to Draymond before he got punched in the face. He said, "You're an expensive backpack for 30." Yeah, that would do it, Jordan Poole. That'll get you punched. Like, you can't just say something to somebody like that. Nah, you gotta get your guard up, Jordan.
Is he lying? Did he lie?
Nah, he's not lying. So, was that fair or foul?
That's why Draymond went off because it struck a nerve.
That guy, he knew it's true. So, Dustin, that's fair or foul?
To be honest, that's fair. It's fair.
How's that?
It's fair. I mean, if they playing and they being competitive in practice, I mean, it's fair. Like, if you don't like it, like, I mean, play, do something. I don't know.
Do something different.
Well, I tell you, it was probably that. It was probably Jordan Poole was probably giving him buckets.
Mm-hmm.
As he was giving him buckets, Draymond was getting mad and talking noise. And then Jordan Poole probably came out with that, and like Draymond just probably lost
it. Yeah, to be honest, that was just kind of wild that he said it before he got punched. Flowers coming, he said it is an expensive backpack. That's funny. T-Right, fair or foul?
That's very fair.
As a teammate, fair or foul. You said something like that to you.
If it was anybody but Draymond, I'd say it was foul, but it's Draymond. We done watched Draymond call KD the B word on national television.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly. So if you're gonna dish stuff out, you got to be able to take it. This man tells you an expensive backpack. You punch him in the face. It's like, come on, bro.
He had no regards.
Like we all hooped with our homeboys and our teammates. I'm pretty sure we've said some stuff to our, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we have.
I ain't never thought to go punch my teammate in the face. Draymond got to get that temper under control, man.
Right. But he knew the right one to punch though. That's the thing.
That's what I'm saying. He wouldn't dare punch
right.
Clay.
Yeah. Right.
If he would have punched Clay, he would have been gone.
Exactly. Like Ben said, he know who to get buck with.
Right. We all had that teammate. We knew we could probably step over the line with.
and the Warriors better than me because I would have shipped Draymond out over Poole.
Hey, we had Dustin step over the line a couple of times. So hey, Tom, I'll tell this story real quick. You know, for every game, he's made this guy go put his drink underneath his seat, so he didn't want the crowd to see him walk on the court until they announce our names. So he told the backup, he's like, "Hey, huh?"
He told the teammate to do that.
Yeah, he go to the backup teammate. He like, "Hey, go put my drink underneath my chair."
And he used to do it. What the world?
He used to do it. He knew this was gonna get buck wild, so if he didn't, he knew that's gonna get butt wild. He knew he didn't do it. So yeah, it was great. That's like, man, I can't go out there. I don't need my fans seeing me yet. Before they announce.
I didn't say all that.
Before they announce our names, I was like, this man, wow. So yeah, Dustin, we all had a teammate. We know we probably can get away with a little something.
Yeah, the same teammate Ben used to push out of bounds in practice, and
he was my test dummy.
That's crazy, bro.
I tried out new files, see what I can get away with. But anyway, so yeah, that's the story right there. Some story.
Draymond is overrated, bro.
He is, man. Like at first, he was a good hustle player. And as he got older, he couldn't even really do that anymore.
He just be out there fouling and doing just a bunch of stuff. Like, bro, if you watch a Warriors game, just watch Draymond.
Balls except the basketball.
Yes, bro. You just watch Draymond. You're gonna be like, what is he doing? Setting illegal screens, bro. It's just crazy, bro.
Yeah. Flopping all over the place.
That stretch where Steph and Clay were out.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I wouldn't even re-sign him after that. Like,
struggle ball.
It was just their performance he had in the playoffs. I forgot he only had like 2 points. It was bad. Like he had one of his worst shooting nights in a long time. It was just like, how did this dude playing basketball in the NBA?
Terrible.
So Dustin, before we let you move on to the NFL, I want you to show y'all this clip and tell me what y'all think. All right, so this was last week when Colorado played Oregon.
Everybody's tired of hearing about no question, and that's going to show up on the football.
The Cinderella story is over, man.
It's pretty good.
Does that all mean something to you? Does that all mean something to you? Yeah, I sure as hell means something to me.
Hey, I'd like to report a crime to the murder to these ducks.
Who do they think they are?
I didn't know they did all that.
Me either. Because at first I was like, Oregon doing a lot. Like y'all was supposed to like beat them like that. But I seen what Colorado was doing. I said, bro, I don't know what y'all thought y'all would.
To be honest with you, Oregon really like showed them mercy because they really like took their foot off the gas in the second half. But like after seeing that, they should have put 70 on them.
Now I understand why the coach came out with that halftime speech.
Yeah.
about, we played games of on the field now in Hollywood. We playing for wins, not clicks. Now I understand why, because they were doing all that in pregame. I didn't know they were talking all that much noise in pregame. They were like, oh, look at this little stadium. He's like, oh, he's small and everything. He said somebody file a report, we about murder these ducks.
Like, bro, shut up.
Bro, I think, man, I think all the celebrity and Hollywood stuff, like,
right.
It's gone to their heads. Like I like Coach Prime, but yeah, it's, man, all that. I mean, all that stuff is cool. It has to be, but y'all getting stuff before y'all even earn it. Like, yeah, I mean, y'all better than. I mean, he made the team better than it was last year.
Mm-hmm.
But man, y'all doing way too much.
Yeah, it's too much going on when it should be a fine line. Like what they did against Oregon at pregame was crossing the line, because they were talking a lot of noise when they shouldn't have been more focused on the team. And not saying that Deion's fault, but you gotta pull them guys in, like, hey, y'all need to stay focused. I know the main guys like the Shador and them guys and Hunter, they were focused, but the rest of the players, they gotta tame that. And trying to mess with Oregon players, like, nah, I see why they.
But that coach had a point, the Oregon coach, because like on the back of their practice jerseys,
yeah,
they got their social media name.
That's their Instagram name.
Yeah.
Nah, that's
I'm like,
cool.
come on, man.
I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of creative.
I mean, it's creative, but I mean, they just speak to what the Oregon coach was saying. Like, they out here for clicks, we playing for wins,
right? And that's exactly what happened. They were playing for clicks, and Oregon got the win. So it was just, I hate that to see with Deion Sanders' team. Like, they still got a lot to learn. They still young, but they need to put the bats on at this point, especially at that blowout win.
I like Deion, but I guess, man, and when I guess, man, it's kind of crazy because, like, they may never get a lot of them may never get the opportunity again to, like, be around, celebrities and famous athletes and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, on the other hand, it can go to their head, and I think that's what's happening because, I mean, you got all these NBA and NFL, like, what they say, like 50 NBA players supposed to be going to the game today. For what?
Bronny,
well, and then they're playing at USC, so that's another big name. So yeah.
But anybody that really watched college football didn't expect them to beat Oregon. I think everybody knew that was going to be a blowout, except the players apparently. But
Oregon were a 21 point favorite.
Yeah, they were. But I'm saying, like, you got to think, Deion really gutted the whole squad last year and came in with a whole new squad. Like, so,
right,
doing what he's done is really unprecedented as it is. But you just got to be realistic with your expectations. I don't know why they thought they were gonna go into Oregon and beat them.
I don't know either.
I'm not mad at, like, having confidence and having the confidence like that you can if you playing at your best, you can go in there and beat them and upset them. I'm not mad at that, but, like, to go in there and, like, disrespect
on the logo.
Like, why? What have y'all done to even step on somebody's logo?
Right.
Like, y'all ain't beat nobody but TCU and Colorado. Y'all barely beat Colorado State.
Better be Colorado State. So what have you done to be doing all that trash talking, especially to a ranked team like that? So I hope they learn a lesson. That's Flowers put in the comment that USC is up 14-0 on Colorado. So there you go. Oh, we lost
had to see how many offensive yards they got.
Right. Hey, you need to come in and join in some of these bets, man. Dustin.
Man, I don't know nothing about betting on football, basketball.
Man, you just got to copy what Flowers do. He be collecting Flowers. Come on now.
That's what I'm finna start doing.
Yeah, bro. I won some extra money.
I've won some basketball bets.
Yeah. Oh well, we need to talk to you when NBA season starts.
That basketball hard to bet on, man.
I'm pretty good.
Have you ever bet on WNBA?
Heck no.
That's why you feel like
y'all wow, bro.
Hey, no, Dustin. All right now. They say you are the problem. You. Tyler, go and say your catchphrase for them real quick.
We love the women here at VOL.
We support women on the
We
pod,
support
guys.
y'all, bro.
Hey man, I didn't say not a word.
Hey, I feel we have lost a lot of money betting on WNBA. It's hard to predict what they gonna do, and they only play how many games? 30 games.
They only play
maybe
50
games.
Well,
yeah, I know they don't play.
They do not play 30 games, bro.
Because that season starts in June, May or June.
Yeah, stop, bro. They play 30 games.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think they play like.
I think it's like 40, maybe 39.
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good trivia question. Man, you know how many people probably get that question wrong? How many games do WNBA play?
Y'all going over or under 40?
Yeah, let's get y'all number before we look this up. I say
40,
55.
Right? I like that. I like 50. I say 50.
I ain't going. I'm going like 40.
40. Oh, snap. They play 36 regular season games.
Hey, don't, bro.
I knew it went high.
Dude, what? Yeah.
And they could play about commercial air flights. Y'all play 36 games. My bad. I thought it was like
they want to fly. They want to get on the PJ. Dude, stop, man. Stop, bro. Stop,
yeah,
bro.
So you tell me you want a private jet for 36 games?
Stop, bro. What, you thought you was Kawhi?
Yo, you thought you was Kawhi. Kawhi play more games than 36.
Y'all crazy, bro.
All right. It's all fun and games, women. It's all fun and games over here, guys. WNBA. We support y'all.
Kawhi.
Well, y'all crazy.
Oh,
bro.
man. Okay.
Yeah, Kawhi and his feelings though about that new policy.
Oh, they'll find players for if they'll find a team and both superstars rest or something like that.
Yeah.
What you think about that policy, guys?
I love it.
What y'all think about that?
I love it. And I love like on every headline they have a picture of Kawhi and Paul George.
Right, them the poster boys right there. Because you really in basketball for the fans. If they buying tickets for you to watch you play and you don't show up, then
but
that's a problem.
My whole thing with them, they could be a championship team if they just literally played. All they have to do is play.
You get paid to play, guys.
Look, I'm still trying to figure out what's wrong with Kawhi because he be posting some hype summer workout videos, and then the season comes and it's my quad.
Kawhi look fine at the Colorado game. He can show it to that. Then somebody say he can show it to the Colorado game, but he can't show it to his own game.
He was at the Colorado game.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I didn't see that.
He was on the sideline. So yeah, I'm glad this rule because it cleans up a lot of stuff. They're probably gonna get viewership up now. Ticket sales probably go up more because players they can buy with confidence. You know, it won't be no buyer's remorse. Like, dang, I bought this ticket and now I ain't get to see my favorite player play. So now they give the fans more sense to buy these tickets and go see these guys play. And I think, like I said, it should help out all this, missing games and people taking breaks, and it's just a mess. So Dustin, man, thank you for joining us this morning for this quick podcast show. Me and Todd, we about to run through the NFL picks real quick. And we'll see you next time when we get some more NBA news.
All right, man. Y'all take it easy.
All right, man. See you.
Don't get canceled before I can come on again.
Hey, we don't see you no more. You know why? They I forgot the girl name, but it's weird that they want all the extra perks. But I ain't gonna get into all that.
Stop.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I see they made the trophy bigger, the MVP trophy for the All-Star game.
Why you going there, man? Why you?
Hey, they say they need a bigger trophy for 36 games.
Bro, quit. Yeah, we're getting canceled, bro. We're gonna get canceled, bro.
No, it's all good. All right, let's move on to NFL. Dustin, man, we'll see you later, bro.
Hey, man, y'all take it easy.
All right, man. All right. So, Tyler, man, you ready to see the NFL game pick standing?
Yeah, let's see. I know I'm last.
You might be surprised. Here you go.
Okay. Why I say dead last?
That was last year ranking. Yeah.
Did you have to put dead last over? You could put this? That's crazy.
I had to let people know where you rank, man.
No, that's crazy, bro. You had to put dead last though.
Man, I just had to let people know where you rank, and now you second. So that make it even more better because you were dead last, and now you second. Now you second. So it make it even more better. Like, man, look at this incredible comeback from T-Wright from last year. It's all working in your favor. We have RC ranked dead last right now. He was third last year. He 26 and 22. We see him taking some gambles with some of these games, but I'm trying to pick the teams I think they'll win instead of taking some underdogs. So I'm sitting at third with 29 fouls, right behind me at 28. So look at that, T-Wright. Man, somebody was a bad man, put money on you. You make them rich. You make them rich.
Hey, bear with me, man.
So there you go. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. We just say who we think gonna win. The Saints are favorites, 3.5. Bucks come to the Superdome. Who you taking?
Who's starting?
I don't know. That's a very good question. Jameis. That's how Jameis out with a that has to be old. Yeah, that's old. Yeah. Hold up.
If Jameis started, I'm taking the Bucks.
What was that? What do you mean you taking the Bucks?
I hate to do it, bro. I gotta take the Bucks. I just feel like their defense is gonna be a hassle to him.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, because they know Jameis and everything. Yeah. Let me see. Can I pull up the injury report? I know Derek Carr. He went through the walkthroughs. Oh, Flower said Winston is starting. Oh crap.
Yeah, I'm going Bucks.
Winston starting. But we get Kamara back.
Yeah.
This we get a healthy Winston. We haven't saw this guy in a long time. Well, he been hurt 2 years in a row, somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm leaning towards the Saints in the Superdome, just because of healthy Jameis. We getting Kamara back, so we're gonna have all the momentum, right?
I think
that should help us.
that Jameis to be leaving a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah, man. Last time he played against the Bucks, Flower said I think only for 1 week. Last time Jameis played against the Bucks, man, we see all them interceptions. I think he had like three or four of them, probably 3. I think one was a pick 6, and I forgot who said it, but they said we knew James was gonna do that. I think it was was David White. It was one of the linebackers. I can't remember.
Devin White.
Yeah, it was one over the linebacker, but they said that they knew James was gonna do that. Like, it was just a matter of time. But I don't think that's gonna happen again. So I'm taking the Saints, you taking the Bucks. All right. Jaguars are favorites against the Falcons by 3. Falcons are 2-1, Jags are 1-2. What do you think about that? You going Jags?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Jags also, just because the Jaguars been underachieving here lately. And I feel like they can get it together against this Falcons defense. The offense have been looking terrible. They're not getting the ball to Bijan Robinson. What do you think about that? They're not getting the ball to Bijan Robinson in the red zone, which is crazy. He had 10 carries last game.
He's nice.
Like, come on. Yeah. So what's the point of drafting him that high if not going to use him?
You see that cut he had? What was that? Was that last week or the week before?
Right. Yeah. I think it was week 2.
Nice.
No, it was week 1 versus Carolina. Yeah. I don't know how he scored, but he did. So I think the Jazz gonna find a footing and come back with it. I hope they can get the ball to Travis Etienne more in the passing game. I'd like to see that more with them. But I don't trust Ritter. They really should start Taylor Heineke though, for real.
I thought they would. I would.
But I feel like go ahead.
I might be biased because I really like Heineke. Even back when he was with Washington, I seen him. He won how many playoff games?
I think he won 2 playoff games that year.
Yeah.
So I feel like they're a better team with Heineke. I feel like they might even be a playoff team with Heineke because they have a good defense. Defense ain't no slouch. They have Ryan Nelson. You probably remember that name from the Saints. He was the D-line Saints coach. D-line, yeah, he was the D-line coach for the Saints. And now he's coaching the defense for Falcons. So you already know that defense gonna come with it. They just need a quarterback. All right. The Bills are favored by 3 versus the Dolphins in Buffalo.
I'm
what you thinking here?
I'm going Dolphins.
You going Dolphins?
I'm going Dolphins. I think Josh Allen might Josh Allen, bro.
Well, you saw he cleaned it up 2 weeks in a row now versus the Raiders, versus the Commanders.
But that's why I hate it because it's a week-to-week league, man. And it's hard to pick against the Dolphins coming off the 70, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But they just look unstoppable sometimes. A healthy Tua is a problem.
That is right. And you see that they are creating more time for Tua, which we thought there's going to be a problem from them coming into the season. But the O-line has been doing a great job. But also give props to McDaniels. He's been calling, quick plays for Tyreek Hill. He putting Tyreek Hill in motion. And they getting the ball out to hands pretty fast. So that's the thing. And Pro Football Focus brought this up. They said Buffalo defense are not very fast. Like their linebackers and corners. Like I think the fastest guy they said probably run like 4.5. So that can be a problem. Versus Tyreek Hill, who has track speed.
Exactly.
But the Dolphins played the Chargers pretty well, and they end up winning that game. So I think this game gonna be close. Just because both of these teams will score, just like the Chargers will score. I feel like Josh Allen gonna make the right throws and just get this team in position to succeed. The way for the Bills to win this game, they gotta get pressure on Tua. We know the ball's coming out of his hands fast, so they gotta do something about that. And they gotta figure out how to get Tyreek Hill under control. Like they're gonna have to.
But what you saying? They're a slow defense with Tyreek Hill in motion.
Right, they in
You
trouble.
giving him a running start?
Right,
that's like a cheat code.
And that's what I'm worried about. That's why I said they're gonna have to get pressure on to try to get their hands up. They can't get to him and try to corral Tyreek Hill some type of way. Flower said the key to the key of the game, Bills gotta get pressure with 4. And that's what I'm saying. They gotta get some pressure on Tua. That's the only way. So you taking Dolphins?
Yeah, I'm going Dolphins.
I'm gonna go Bills. Okay, well, you know, that's how I like to see it. You take the one team, I take the other. Okay, I gotta pass you. I think you two ahead of me. All right. Broncos. It's the battle of the 0-3, Tyler. The battle of 0-3. Before Broncos and Bears. The Broncos are 3. Yeah, right. The Broncos are favorite by 3. But I want to show you this clip real quick. You haven't been here for the whole Justin Fields talk and everything, but I do want to show you this.
Best of what you.
Oh, let me give context first. Let me pull up the quote. Dang, I got so many apps open.
This dude get his eyebrows done.
All right. All right. He do. That's crazy, bro. All right. Chase Claypool expressed frustration over the Bears 0-3 start. And so when they asked him about how they utilize his strengths, this is what he said. This is all he said.
To showcase the best of what you can do.
No.
He said no, just plain no.
Bro, what is going on over there?
First, it was DJ Moore. No, first it was Justin Fields when he said coaches. Then it was DJ Moore, right? When they called him on camera, when Devin White said, "Bro, they ain't using you right," he said, "Yeah, I know." Now here comes Chase Poole. I bet Chase Poole just picking it back off DJ Moore, and they asked him, "Are they using his strengths?" And he said, "No." First of all, Claypool haven't done anything since he got to the Bears. Dude been lousy. They show video of him run blocking. He just let the guy right through. So he can't really speak on anything. But what's going on with Justin Fields? You haven't got your input on Justin Fields. So here's your chance. Let me hear it.
I think, and I went back and forth. So I really had to sit down and look at some film of Justin Fields. And I don't think he's good at reading defenses. Like, I don't know if he's
not trusting his eyes.
Yeah, he just panicked. Like I seen one play where he doesn't go through his progressions. He just freaks out after if the first one's not there, he just he freaks out and he just does some weird stuff. Well, I seen there was 4 plays in a row where he didn't go through his progression. So that's a problem. And that's stuff that rookies do. You know what I'm saying? He's in his 2nd year as a starter.
3rd year, I believe.
Yeah, so that's not
3rd year.
That's not some stuff you need to be doing in your third year.
He came out and said that he was thinking about it too much instead of just playing. So I can understand that the coaches put in a new offensive scheme, so it's something that he got to learn and get used to. But they took away his ability to run, as you see. He's throwing the ball more. So I think that's the problem. They're not catering to his needs, but these not the same guys that drafting Justin Fields. So they don't feel obligated.
But you got to play quarterback at some point,
Yeah, you do, right? That's your title, right?
That's what I'm saying. You can't run all the time, bro.
So I like Justin Fields, but he's gonna have to mature and develop eventually. And I don't know if this is the right team he can do that with.
They might as well have kept Trubisky.
Yeah,
Buddy 5-22 as a starter.
Right. If Justin Fields gonna do this, they might well just kept Trubisky. What did you think about that blowout loss to the Broncos they had against the Dolphins? What you think about that? Who you fought?
I don't know who I fought. I just say this. As much as I love Sean Payton, You ever seen that Cat Williams clip where he's like, "You shouldn't have been. You shouldn't have been talking." You can't talk all that stuff about Nat Hackett and you go over there and get 50 balls, bro. You can't do that.
My position on this is it's still some of Hackett's players on that team. They still got that losing mentality in them.
Oh, you bailing them out, bro.
I'm just saying, like you just can't turn it over overnight. It's still some of Hackett personnel, still some type of Hackett residue still left on these players.
But getting beat by 50.
A lot of things happen in that game too. I don't think that score tells the whole game because Cortland Sumble had 2 costly fumbles. That was breakdown defense. Champagne on coach defense. That's yeah, that's a lot of points. Yeah, you can't. So hopefully they can turn around against 0-3 Bears. They 0-3. Who the Broncos lose? They lost to Commanders late. They lost to the Dolphins. And they lost to the Raiders late.
I'm going Broncos.
I'm going Broncos too. Turmoil in Chicago. I feel like the situation in Chicago is worse than Denver. At least Denver has a better coach. Well, I want to say, a better coach. So they should be able to pull out a win here. All right. Browns are favorites. Our favorites against the Ravens. 1.5. Hold on, let me pull that report. I think where I saw Deshaun Watson is questionable with a right shoulder injury.
That's a tough one.
It is a tough one because they know Nick Chubb before Jerome Ford had been running the ball very well, but now since Deshaun Watson is questionable, I don't know.
I'm going Ravens.
I feel you on that. It's just so many unknowns with the Browns. I felt like the Ravens should have won the game against the Colts. I know Fowles probably disagree wholeheartedly, but the Ravens gonna figure it out eventually. OBJ is out again. Rashad Bateman is out.
Oh,
they got a lot of injuries on this list now.
What is wrong with OBJ?
Hurt, old and hurt.
Might have to hang the cleats up, bro.
It seems like something always wrong with him. Hamstring, ankle, leg.
Exactly.
It's always wrong with him. I think I'm going Ravens too. Just because I feel like Baltimore, they still trying to find themselves in the passing game. They have no running backs right now. We saw Dobbs, J.K. Dobbins go down with a career injury. Justin Hills, he's questionable. So that leaves Gus Edwards. And we're going to see how that goes with him on the field. But I still like the Ravens, still like Lamar. I don't like to bet against Lamar because I see we know what he can do. All right, the 1-2 Bengals versus the 1-2 Titans. The Bengals are favorite at 2.5.
I want to go Bengals, but they'll lose this one. This will be a game they'll lose. I'm gonna go Bengals still though. I think
why you feel like?
I think they just. I think they'll get it back together this week. They've been looking bad. Right.
At first, the game against the Rams looked very close with the Bengals, but eventually the Bengals, they'll be able to pull it away. I really want to know how they're gonna handle Derrick Henry in this game. That's the key. But lately, Derrick Henry been getting out snapped by Spears. Derrick Henry only had 10 rushes last game. Spears had 11.
They only ran the ball. What's that? 21 times.
It's 21 carries between both, but Derrick Henry need 20 plus.
Himself.
And he got 10 last week.
Who did they play last week?
I have it right here. The Browns.
That's weird.
Well, the Browns got a pretty good defense. They ranked second. So that's the only thing that I'm thinking about is can the Bengals hold Derrick Henry?
Yeah,
that's the only thing. That's my question. But I'm not gonna bet against Joe Burrow. Titans, they left a bad taste in my mouth when they lost to what team was that? the Colts. No, not the Colts. It was the the Titans beat the Chargers. I felt like that was a fluke. That's what it was. Chargers beat the Titans, and I felt the Titans beat the Chargers. I felt like it shouldn't never happen like that. But I'm gonna go Bengals.
USC just blocked the punt, bro.
Dang, Colorado cannot get it together. What's the score?
It's 21-7.
Dang, I should have took the +2-1. I should have took the 2-1. That's where it headed to. All right, 3-0 Eagles versus 2-1 Commanders. The Eagles are 9-point favorite.
Eagles 3-0.
Yep. They beat the Bucks. They beat who was it? The Vikings. I can't remember the other team they beat. They beat somebody week 1.
They should beat the Commanders though. I'm gonna go Eagles.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts and them boys gonna be too much. We saw Commanders struggle against the Bills. The Bills basically just went to town on them. I'm taking the Eagles too. I feel like that's a pretty easy game to pick. All right, Vikings versus the Panthers. Another 2-0-3 battle. The 0-3 Vikings versus the 0-3 Panthers. The Vikings are 4.5 favorite. I don't know Bryce Young is starting, but in my opinion, they are better with Andy Dalton.
Facts.
Better with Andy Dalton.
They might can win with Andy Dalton, but what you said you don't know if he's starting?
Right. I'm just looking at the injury list. Bryce Young is not listed, so I'm guessing he's starting.
So I'm going Vikings. These boys scored again.
Trap me. It sounds like a trap me out there.
It is. You know, they both like run the hurry up offense.
Jeez. All right. I'm taking the Vikings and Kirk Cousins. They 0-3. They bound to get a win. They had some close games. They had some close games that, it could with either way versus Chargers versus the Bucks. So
I don't know how to feel about Kirk Cousins. Like,
there was a rumor that they were talking about. I don't know if it was a rumor, but somebody insinuated at the Vikings that the Jets should trade for Kirk Cousins. But really? I don't know why though. I don't know. Aaron Rodgers claims he's coming back by playoff time.
Huh? Oh, he might. He old. I don't know. He might. But Kirk is just like the definition of mid. I don't know. It's like it's in the NFL. I feel like you don't want no rookie. I ain't gonna say you don't want no rookie quarterback, but it's like not too many teams have a serviceable quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's
so
true.
It's like,
true. But I feel like as long as you have a serviceable quarterback, you have to have a defense to go along with it to take a slack.
Yeah. So maybe that's
what the Vikings don't have. The Vikings don't have a serviceable defense. Well, they don't have a defense to go with a serviceable quarterback. And that's where they get in trouble because they land all these points on the board and they can't stop nobody.
Would you say he's a game manager? Or he's
I feel like he's above serviceable. I feel like if he had tiers of great, good, bad, he'll be in the good portion where he can win you some playoff games and maybe take you to the playoffs. Take you to the Super Bowl. It just all depends on he got the right supporting cast around him.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about him. So both of us are taking the Vikings. All right, Steelers and Texans. The Steelers are a 3-point favorite versus the 1-2 Texans. Now, this is a tough one. Now, you seen how CJ Stroud played last week.
I want to go Texans, bro.
You want to go Texans? You going Texans?
I'm going Texans.
You want to make this a lock of a week?
Nah, I don't know about all that. Now. Look, you trying to set me up.
I was just seeing you feeling that good about it. I'm like, okay.
Look, I'm going to go Texans, though. I think it seemed like he catching the rhythm. I think he's starting to, I don't want to say he's starting to figure it out, but he catching the rhythm.
Yeah, man, he averaging close to 300 yards a game.
Right.
Tank Dell, the rookie, been going off. I just wish they'd get Damian Pierce more involved. They've been lacking in the running game. But the Steelers defense, man, TJ Watt, come on now.
Yes.
No, I think the Steelers, they trying to find their way. Najee Harris, I said over and over, Najee Harris is not a good running back.
Yeah,
Not a good running back.
somebody said he run the ball like he got jeans on.
Oh man. They're like he got jeans on.
Bro, y'all on the internet say anything, bro.
That'd be wild, man. I never heard that before. That's crazy. Yeah, Jalen Warren is running the ball better than him right now. So it's just Steelers, they just need to find themselves in the offense. But I think their defense is what's going to help them out. You saw them have a huge game versus the Raiders. I think they picked off Jimmy G off two times, maybe 3 times. I can't recall. So I'm riding with the Steelers. I like CJ Stroud. I didn't know too much about how he performed in NFL, but it seemed like he's doing better than his counterpart in Fields. So maybe Fields need to call CJ Stroud like, "Hey man, what you doing different that I need to do?" I call a rookie.
not in Chicago.
Right. Oh, I brought up this point. I said maybe Justin Fields need to go to the Rams. How you feel about that?
You go somewhere. Chicago is like they almost like you know how RC always talk about the Jets and quarterback.
Right.
Chicago is
they right up there after Mitch. I don't remember who was after Mitch. Orton, maybe.
They had I don't even know. I think the only quarterback I remember from there is Jay Cutler.
Dang. Rex Grossman.
Oh yeah, him. But he went to a Super Bowl, didn't he, Rick? Did he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, them the only two I can really remember.
He did. All right. The 1-2 Chargers playing against the 1-2 Raiders. The Chargers are favored by 5.
Yeah, Chargers. I'm going Chargers.
Yeah, I like the Chargers. I like Justin Herbert. He's one of my favorite quarterbacks. They just they got
Jimmy G be out there playing for the other team. Like
hey, RC said that last game he told his family he had a car waiting and he threw an interception. He's like, "We better go home." He gonna have the car warmed up for me. Like, watch this real quick.
Watch this. Watch what he do.
He threw it, man. So it's just the Raiders. They terrible. They're not terrible. Devontae Adams having a good game. It's just Jimmy G gotta get them interceptions under control. And Josh Jacobs. What about Josh? Yeah.
David Njoku is questionable. He's out.
For the Browns?
No, yes, yeah, they say he's questionable. He burned his face.
What you was doing to burn his face? Hot iron. Well, what's going on with Josh Jacobs, man?
What happened to him?
He had nailed 2 rushing yards. I think 2 games ago. I think versus the Bills.
No, we can't have that, bro.
Yeah, he set a record because he won the rushing title last year, and he's the first player with a rushing title for the previous year to end with negative yards.
Ending the game with negative yards is crazy. How many rushes did he have?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah. It's crazy.
He probably had like 10, maybe. Knowing him,
insane, bro. You can't get a yard, bro.
That's how bad they just not getting their offense in sync. All right, the Cowboys, 2-1 Cowboys versus the Patriots, 1-2 Patriots. The Cowboys are 6.5 favorite.
Yeah. I want to go. I want to go Cowboys, but Dak be throwing some duds too.
Man, he needs to play like that.
I just don't know what he be looking at out there, bro.
Yeah, that interception was bad. I tried to help him out. I said Brandon Cooks was drifting off his route, and the guy just stepped there in front of him, but the linebacker, he was there the whole time. So I don't know what Dak was looking at.
I don't know.
I don't remember Dak playing like this, but at least he keeping the interceptions down. The whole team just didn't play against the Cardinals. They were trying to come back, but the Cowboys defense couldn't stop the run. They should be able to stop the run versus the Patriots. Ramondo Stevenson, he's good, but I don't think that's going to be enough for Matt Jones and them boys to overcome, especially with the Cowboys offense. So as long as the Cowboys can stop the run early, then they should better have this game. So I'm taking Cowboys too. All right, RC team, the 49ers, 3-0 49ers versus the 1-2 Cards. The 49ers are 13.5-point favorite.
Yeah, I'm going 49ers.
You sure?
Positive.
Upset alert? No upset alert?
No,
Okay.
not this week. No.
Not Dobbs.
Heck no.
Joshua Dobbs, you don't trust him?
No.
I didn't know he had alopecia. Where that stuff called?
I didn't either.
Yeah, because I made a comment. I said, how did the Cowboys lose to a guy with no eyebrows?
Oh, dude.
And RC said, man, he got alopecia. I'm like, oh, my bad. Man, no.
You see, he tried to go to the team store. He couldn't get his own.
Right. What the man think he is, though? They think he'll have his jersey. Bro, Kyle Murray, the starter, he been doing okay of a job, but yeah, they have his jersey in there. Who actually buying a Joshua Dobbs jersey?
Nobody.
Nobody.
I didn't even recognize dude.
Right. If I saw Joshua Dobbs walking down the road, I thought he was just I probably didn't recognize him because there's not too many NFL players you see like him.
Yeah.
So when I see them no eyebrows, I'm like, yeah, that's Joshua Dobbs right there.
That's him right there.
That's him right there. Yeah, I'm taking 49ers. The 1-2 Jets versus 2-1 Chiefs. Chiefs are 8.5 favorite.
Chiefs.
So what's going on with you think it's Justin Wilson? I said Justin Wilson. Zach Wilson. I'm trying to put both of them players together. Maybe we need to combine them to make them better. Maybe we need to combine Fields and Wilson together to make them better.
I don't know what it is. It's like I don't know.
I think it's a little bit combination of both.
Bad. He might just be bad, bro.
I don't think he's bad. I think it's like the play calling, the O-line's terrible. In one game, I think Breece Hall only had like 5 carries.
Yeah.
I think a little bit of both. I had something to say here, but they said Jets defense are not happy with Robert Saleh supporting Zach Wilson.
I don't understand that because what else is he supposed to do?
Right. Who else will be playing? What y'all gonna bring in Carson Wentz? They gonna do the same thing?
Exactly. He's supposed to support him. I'm confused at what they're trying to get.
Like what they want. What do they think what do the defense? Who they want them to play? The water boy?
They want Bobby Boucher out there. So.
Yeah, I don't understand the deal. And you don't have nobody else to bring in. They signed Trevor Siemian. You know about Trevor Siemian.
Yeah.
You heard that name before. Well, you know him very well. So you want Trevor Siemian to play or you want Zach Wilson to play?
I mean, I feel like I think what they were probably banking on is for Aaron to teach Zach and then Zach becoming the future.
Right.
But I guess this is how I don't know, bro. It's weird over there. You would think he would, yeah, because I would think he would be better than this because he actually had a year like struggling as a starter. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. Maybe he just need a new change of scenery.
Yeah, maybe.
Because it's just not working out for him in New York.
Yeah.
All right, last game to pick. Giants, the 1-2 Giants versus 2-1 Seahawks. The Seahawks are 1.5 favorite.
I'm going Seahawks.
Gino.
I don't believe in that Daniel Jones stuff, bro.
Danny Dimes, I call him Danny Pennies because it's just he throwing dimes to the other team, and it's just not looking pretty.
I heard somebody call him Fanny Dimes.
With no Saquon, maybe if they had Saquon, I feel a lot better about that team. But and the O-line stink. We saw what the Cowboys did to them a couple weeks ago. Seattle defense, they pretty good. They can get after you too now. Yeah. So I think it's an easy pick per se because of now everything riding on Danny Dimes, and he gotta get the job done throwing it and running, and that's too much. We got old Matt Breida as a star running back, and that's not gonna cut it. Matt Breida from the 49ers. Well, he's been all over the place, but you know, it just I think I'm being too much for the Giants to overcome. So I'm taking Seattle. All right, guys. That was our NFL game picks. Trying to catch Tyler, trying to catch up with him. 2 games ahead of me. I might can make up some ground here. I did want to show this clip. I thought it was pretty funny.
What
happened? I'm saying kick myself out.
Like, what the word?
All right. It's about Jahmyr Gibbs. Yeah, I'll let you read it first.
POV. Dan Campbell saying Jahmyr Gibbs on the field.
Who is that? Who is that?
Hey man, ain't get no playing time. How you draft forgot what number 5 or number 6 overall, number 10? I don't know. Somewhere in the top 10. How and not get no PT? David Montgomery had 3 touchdowns in the red zone. Who is that? Who's that?
Bro, I think he only had like 5. I don't think he had 5 carries. He might have had like 3.
Bro, hold on. Let me pull up that stat line. Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't. Why would you draft somebody that high to not play him?
And they're talking about using him in Kamara type role.
Right.
And we're not seeing that right now. He had 8 carries for 40 yards. Right.
See, that's 5 yards a carry.
Right. David Montgomery averaging 3.8.
I'm not understanding, bro.
He had 4 catches for 11 yards.
I'm not.
Does that mean they throwing bubble screens and
check
downs to him for 4 catches for 11 yards? That's unacceptable. So and I traded him. I traded him to Flowers and Fancy. Trade him away. Yeah, hey, what's so funny though? You said that. I traded this guy. I sent him Mike Williams, and I sent him. Or it was a running back, I believe. I can't remember who the running back was.
How long was it before he got hurt?
It was week 2 when I made this trade. So you only have for 1 week. Hey, you know who it was? You know who I traded with? David.
Come on, David, bro.
Hey, I bet he thinking to himself, man, I should have never broke that rule. Okay, he said he'd never traded me. And he sent me George Pickens. So it was just it was. So Matt still sticking to that golden rule because I tried to trade with Matt and he denied my trade. But David, soon I traded Mike Will, he got hurt next week. And I'm like, man, I feel bad for y'all. So, guys, we are coming to a close. We are brought to you by Bet Us. We got your game. Place your bet through Bet Us. Time to win some money now. As you can see, we got college football going on today. We have NFL games tomorrow. So, man, put y'all money up on Bet Us and let's win some money together. The link will be in the chat in the show notes. So make sure you check that out.
Yes, sir.
So it was a pleasure having Tyler back. The prodigal son has returned. Now he back on high 80s again. He gonna be like Aaron Rodgers. Go sit in the room in the dark and do
I don't know what A-Rod is doing.
And Tyler about to go back in his hole. Nah, but he been busy, guys. He been working some 2 jobs. So this job right here ain't paying nothing, guys. So we need more subscribers. Ty T Right said subscribe, man. Subscribe.
Subscribe, follow us, all that.
So I can quit one of these jobs.
Turn the post notifications on, all that.
Right. So y'all go ahead and do that for us. And subscribe, turn on the notifications so you can know when we're going live. And we appreciate the support and the love, man. We can't wait to be back Monday. Again, love the support. Thank y'all.
Sir.
T Right. Until next time, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Take it easy, fam.
All right, man.
We are out of here.
We'll be right back.